So increasing and decreasing intervals. As we talked about it before, if when you are going from left to right, if the graph is rising to the right, then the graph is increasing. When you're going from left to right, if the graph is falling to right, then it is decreasing. Okay, so when we look at this graph, okay, we see that from x equals 0 to x equals 5, this function is increasing. Okay, after that point, as you see, it is decreasing. It's falling to the right. So when we write the intervals for increasing and decreasing, we always write it for x values. Okay, so you can either use set notation, or now we're going to look at something new, which is interval notation. If you're writing it using the set notation, so what did we say? From 0 to 5, right? X greater than 0 and less than 5. So we don't take the start point, because at that point we don't know if it is really increasing or decreasing, but we start right after that start point. So 0 is not included in the notation. Also 5 is not included when you look at this point, because look at 5. It is not increasing or decreasing. Actually, when x is equal to 5, the function is changing from increasing to decreasing. So 5, when x is 5, it's not increasing or decreasing, therefore it's not included in the increasing intervals. Okay, so using the interval notation, how can we write this? So we put the endpoints 0 and 5, okay, and we put a bracket around it. If the endpoints are included, we use square bracket. If the endpoints are not included, we use round brackets. Okay, in this case 0 and 5 is not included, right? That is the reason we use round bracket. So this does not represent a point, it represents an interval. Okay, so from 0 to 5, this is what it means. It's not a point 0, 5. This means an interval for x values from 0 to 5. Okay, let's say how can you represent this one? So let's say you have a domain x x greater than -2, less than or equal to 3. So we can write, so this is the set notation. How can you write it in terms of interval notation? So endpoints are -2 and 3, -2 and 3, but -2 is not included and 3 is included. So 3 you use square bracket. For -2 you use a round bracket. Okay. So if we look at this decreasing piece, okay, here, so we said from 0 to 5 function is increasing, from 5 to 9 it is decreasing. So you say decreasing from 5 to 9. Right? Now I will give you 5 minutes to practice these questions.